Hello, friends, and welcome to another episode of Writing Samples. Today we have a special edition with the Waterman fountain pens, and I will present you the fountain pens, starting with the Waterman Lady Charlotte. The two models here, Waterman Laureat, Waterman Preface Romance, a classic Waterman CF, Waterman Kultur DeLuxe, a Waterman Expert I, and a modern Waterman Graduate Chrome. I will do a writing sample with this fountain pens, and we will start with the Lady Charlotte. The Lady Charlotte is a fountain pen which was launched at the end of the 1980s. It is a quite compact fountain pen which has no clip, ideal for it to be carried in a purse. It's quite small, made out of metal. I will show you the beautiful nib. It is a steel nib, size F. And for the writing sample, we will use the famous pengram, a sentence that contains all the letters of the English alphabet. Let's see. Okay, let's focus. Okay. And we have the quick brown fox, jumps over the lazy dog. This is the Waterman Lady Charlotte with a steel gold plated nib, size F. This was the Lady Charlotte. And next we will have the two laureates. They are both cartridge fillers. I will start with the smaller one, the silver plated one, that has an interesting part added to it. It normally should have this part, but I think that part was lost. Let's see how this writes. The nib is also a steel nib, gold plated. Let's focus. I want to show you. Waterman France, this is a size M. Okay. We have the quick brown fox, jumps over the lazy dog. This was a Waterman Laureat. Laureat with a steel gold plated M nib. Okay, let's put it apart and let's see his little brother performing. I will show you also the nib. It was at some point gold plated, and this is also an M nib. So let's see how this writes. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. So the same laureate, the same steel, gold plated nib. The only difference we can see is the color of the ink from the cartridges. The next model will be the Preface Romance model. The Preface Romance, this has a beautiful 18 karat gold nib, beautiful ornated. I'm not sure about the size of the nib, but we will see on our writing sample. It also takes international size cartridges. Let's see how it writes. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. This time we have Preface Romance. This is a gold nib, 18 karat, and I think this is an M nib. Okay, this was the beautiful Waterman Preface Romance. The next model you have seen in my reviews, the classical and beautiful Waterman CF. Unfortunately, you know that I don't have cartridges, special cartridges for this model, and also it had a slight problem on the beautiful gold nib. As you can see, one tine it's broken. You certainly can see. Okay, it needs fixing. I will try to dip it in some Parker Quick ink, but I don't think it will write proper, but we will try. Let us dip it for a few seconds, and let's see if it writes. Cap. Okay, the quick. Unfortunately, it doesn't write, so I leave you just with the beautiful nib of it and the design, and we will move on to the next model. The next model is the newer Graduate Chrome. It is quite an inexpensive fountain pen. This particular model has a problem with the clip, but it writes beautifully. Let's see the nib. It's a chrome-plated steel nib, a size F, and let's see how it writes. We have the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. So this is the Waterman Graduate Chrome with a steel chrome-plated F nib. This was the Graduate Chrome. Leave it here. And the next one will be the beautiful and elegant Kultur DeLuxe. This fountain pen has a beautiful steel nib. It is gold plated, very nice ornated, and this particular model has a cartridge, an ink cartridge, international size ink cartridge in it. Let's see how it performs. Oops. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. You can see it has some flow issues. Let's try on this part. Yes, it has some flow issues, but this is due to the ink cartridge. Let's see if I apply some pressure on it. Yes, it is a problem of the flow of the ink cartridge, so no problem with the Waterman. You can see now it flows better. The Waterman Kultur DeLuxe model with a steel nib, and I thought I said it was, yes, an F nib. I'll rewrite again the same sentence because look, now it's another story. So the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Yes, this is the proper way that this fountain pen writes. And last but not least, fountain pen with a beautiful nib. I love the design of this nib. You can see that it's a two-tone nib. Let's give it a focus. It's a steel nib, but in the center it is a silverish, and on the sides it's gold plated. Very nice breathing hole, quite a large breathing hole, but is obscured by that plastic part. I don't know if it has some connection with the feed, but I guess so. And the beautiful Waterman. This is the Waterman Expert Model 1, and this time it is fitted with a Waterman ink converter. And let's see how this beautiful nib writes. I just wanted to see if we have some yes, it's an M nib, and the M is I don't know if you can see in this lighting. Yes, it is on the feed. It's an M on the feed. Okay, let's focus. Oops. Yes, we have here the quick brown fox, okay, jumps over, okay, over the lazy dog. So this is a Waterman Expert I with a beautiful steel two-tone nib and M nib. So that is all. Oh, sorry. This is a friction cap, not a screw-in cap. And now I want to show you the end result. So let's see. Let us see. Yes, you can see now the whole story. I have only one gold nib. The others are steel nib, gold-plated nibs from Waterman, and they write quite good. So thank you for watching this episode with the writing samples, a special Waterman's edition. I wish you to have a nice day and see you again at a new episode of Writing Samples. Thank you.